everyone. My name is Sun Eae Chun, and I'm the Dean of the Graduate School of International Studies at Chung-Ang University. I'm delighted to have you here for our Spring 2026 admission information session. We meet at a time when the global education landscape is changing faster than ever. Breakthroughs in artificial intelligence and technology are transforming how we learn and work. Climate change and geopolitical risks are adding uncertainty to international affairs. In this rapidly evolving context, pursuing international studies is more important than ever. The world today needs global professionals who can navigate complexity and bridge cultures to find solutions. That is exactly the kind of leader GSIS strives to prepare. Since its establishment, Chung-Ang GSIS has been dedicated to nurturing talented professionals with a global outlook. We provide interdisciplinary training in a truly multicultural learning environment. Students from many countries study together and can gain the pluralistic perspective needed in a globalized world. With a close student-faculty interaction with our multilingual setting, we ensure that every student develops a strong communication and problem-solving skills. Now, let me introduce our program structure. All ISP students begin by completing 5 common core courses that build a solid foundation in business, economics, and international relations. After that, you can specialize in one of 3 concentrations: global business and finance, global affairs and trade, or international development cooperation, depending on your interest and career goals. We know that graduate school is an investment, so GSIS offers a range of scholarships to support our students. These include entrance scholarships, merit-based scholarships for top academic performance, and even an activity-based scholarship that rewards students for extracurricular involvement. What do GSIS graduates do after earning their degrees? The answer is just about anything in the international arena. Our alumni have gone on to diverse careers around the world. Many work in government and diplomacy, serving as diplomats or public officials. Others have built careers in media and journalism, or as researchers and policy analysts in think tanks. A number of our graduates thrive in the private sector, in global companies, banks, and consulting firms, while some pursue further studies and have entered doctoral programs. Life at GSIS is not only about classroom learning. We provide a rich array of extracurricular activities and global opportunities to enhance your experience. Throughout the year, we host academic seminars, forums, and student-led conferences where you can engage with experts and debate current global issues. Many of these activities are captured in photos on our website and social media, so I invite you to check those out later. Looking ahead, GSIS is continually evolving to stay at the forefront of global education. We are upgrading our curriculum to keep pace with the fast-changing global context. This means you can expect new content and courses on emerging topics, for example, the impact of AI and digital innovation on global affairs, or the latest issues in sustainable development and climate policy. We are also embracing digital learning tools and expanding international partnerships so that our students can benefit from online resources and exchange programs with universities abroad. Now, for those of you ready to take the next step, the application period is from October 13 to October 31. You can submit application forms via GSIS website or UA portal. For more insight into our program, I encourage you to follow our GSIS Instagram and YouTube channels. Thank you for your attention, and we sincerely look forward to welcoming you to GSIS in the near future. Thank you.
Okay, good morning, everyone. This is Professor Il Cho, and welcome each and every one of you who join us at the admission information session of the GSIS of Chung-Ang University. Thank you for taking your precious time to participate in this meeting, which might change the course of your life dramatically. Today, you will have a chance to know more about our program and to meet a new few of our recent graduates as well as our faculty members online. Our ISP, Internet Studies program, has a well-balanced curriculum that is designed to train globally competent leaders of the future. If you have the passion and the will to start a new challenge and take advantage of all the opportunity that our program offers, I'm sure you will be glad that you make the right decision to come to our school. These days, everyone is talking about the importance of asking the right questions and the find right solution for those questions. Just teaching the knowledge that you can find anytime through Googling or ChatGPT will not help you in this process and therefore cannot be called education or learning. There's one thing that ChatGPT cannot do for you. That is asking question on your behalf. While ChatGPT can search all the relevant data and summarize them, it is you, not ChatGPT, who must ask questions and make the decision afterwards. ChatGPT cannot or does not tell you what questions you need or you should ask. Also, ChatGPT does not tell you what you should do based on the output of their search. Our graduate programs are unique in the sense that we offer a balanced curriculum covering economics, management science, and political science. Economics, management science, and political science each has a unique perspective, approaches, and analytical tools to understand and solve various problems. Our professors will try to teach you how to analyze the various issues with those tools. And this will help you greatly in asking the right question on your own in the future. Many famous scholars say that key to success in the future will require insight to ask a unique question and creative perspective. I believe the multidisciplinary approach, such as our ISP program, will provide great help to our students in this regard. In addition, our distinguished professors take a lot of pride in giving the best learning experience to our students. At the same time, our school provides a good opportunity for you to study in a global environment through studying and learning with diverse group of students from all over the world. I really hope to see you all at the school and wish you all the best in whatever you choose to do in the future. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for sharing your time to attend this information session for GSIS of Chung-Ang University. I am Professor Kim Tae Hyun, and I hold a PhD degree in political science from the Ohio State University in the United States. I have taught international relations, international security, and foreign policy analysis at this GSIS of Chung-Ang University for last 27 years. And in this semester, I'm teaching international relations and foreign policy analysis, where about a third or half of the students are foreign students, in fact. And as I am teaching international issues, having so many foreign students in my class makes it far more interesting than ever. And as for me, I'm very happy to have my own textbook on Introduction to International Relations and other subjects, which is just published, both in English and in Korean. And also, I have just finished to write a draft of my second book on advanced topics of international relations, which is tentatively titled Moving the World, International Politics of the Guns, the Money, and the Wars. In the book, I discuss some military, economic, and diplomatic aspects of international relations. And this semester in particular, I'm discussing the book draft with my students for my own benefits as well for the benefits of my students. Let me give you a quick idea of what you can expect if you join our program and take my classes on international relations. Right now, the world is going through some very turbulent times. The war in Ukraine has dragged on for more than 30 years, even though President Donald Trump has promised to bring it to an end and has been involved in ceasefire talks. We still don't see a real end in any sight. Violent conflict in the Middle East seems to have eased a little bit, but any sign of a stable peace is not in sight yet either. This spring and summer, such neighboring countries like India and Pakistan for one, and Thailand and Cambodia for another, exchanged bullets, bombs, and missiles. And as you probably know, President Donald Trump's unusual approach to politics has shaken the world order in ways that make it very harder than ever to predict where the world is heading to, and even for an expert like me. But that's exactly why studying international relations is so valuable. In my classes, we will work on building kind of conceptual or mental models of international relations to better understand how the world works. And I believe this will give you 3 important benefits. First, you will gain some intellectual satisfaction. That is the joy of making sense of complicated world events. It is very rewarding to finally see the bigger picture behind the confusing news headlines. Second, you will get some practical benefits. When you browse YouTube, I'm very often surprised by how much and many fake news and wild conspiracy theories are about there. And many people even use those videos to make investment decisions. But without proper understanding, relying on this kind of information can easily lead you bad choices and financial losses. And third, and the most importantly, you will develop a stronger sense of ethical issues. International events often involve violence and sufferings. Sooner or later, you will have to make a judgment about who are responsible and whom to blame. With a proper understanding of the roots of these events, you will be able to make a fairer judgment and feel proud of being a responsible and thoughtful global citizen. And as I said, I really enjoy teaching and interacting with the students. I sincerely hope that many of you apply to this school and are admitted such that I can meet you in class in coming semester. Thank you very much for your attention.
Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Yoo-Young Byun, PhD in Social and Cultural Anthropology, and I am responsible for 2 courses at GSIS, where I am also an active member of the school's community. I am grateful for the opportunity to be here today to introduce part of the GSIS curriculum. In this session, I will share an overview of my courses and give you a sense of the atmosphere at GSIS. Most importantly, I warmly welcome you to consider joining us. I currently teach 2 courses at GSIS: Cultural Diversity and Global Citizenship, offered every summer semester, and Global Societies and Culture, offered every winter semester. The course, Global Societies and Culture, which I am teaching this semester right now, explores the 5 major global issues: globalization, migration, environment, capitalism, and democracy. Because our students come from all over the world, we are able to examine these topics from a wide range of perspectives. By comparing developments across students' home countries, the course deepens our understanding of global dynamics and enriches classroom discussions. The course Cultural Diversity and Global Citizenship, supported by UNESCO EPSIO for the past 2 years, examines the diversity present in our everyday lives and the challenges it brings, while encouraging students to explore possible solutions. Here, diversity goes beyond nationality or religion. It also includes political orientation, gender, age, and even subcultures, such as music preferences. In this course, students work in groups on research projects to identify problems experienced on campus and propose practical solutions. For example, they have addressed issues such as wheelchair accessibility and dietary restrictions for international students. I have created a Notion page that showcases these group projects, which I will share with you here. So here you can see on this Notion page, you can explore what kind of students' projects were accomplished. So disability, and the students group created a barrier-free map for the campus, and also the video, and also other projects. And you can also see the list of restaurants where you can get halal or kosher meats or vegan meals. Just clicking by here the links, you can visit the Naver map or Instagram page. So of course, I can speak only from my own teaching experiences, but GSIS offers much more. Each semester, we host a variety of special lectures and student exchange opportunities. The relationship between students and professors is open and collegial, creating a productive and critical environment where you can develop your ideas and perspectives. I sincerely hope to see you at GSIS in the future, and I warmly welcome you to join our community. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chung-Ang University. CU is such a vibrant and exciting place, and I'm sure you will fall in love with it soon. I'd like to introduce myself here. My name is Yijia, and I came from China. I hold a Bachelor of the Arts in English, and I'm now in my 3rd semester in the International Studies program at CAU. So it's such an honor to talk to all of you today. I'm here to share my journey and experiences with you. Firstly, I'm thrilled to welcome you to the GSIS family. I want to talk about the reason why I chose GSIS and the ISP major. So before I come here, I studied English in China, but I wanted to go beyond what I have learned and understand international relations and global issues from a new perspective. So I'm looking forward a program that combines theory and practice. And CAU GSI stood out from the several reasons here. And first one, the program had a strong curriculum that covers politics, economics, and culture from a global viewpoint, and the faculty have diverse academic and professional backgrounds. So you can get both academic tips and real-world insights here. And of course, I think Seoul is a incredible city for the students. It's modern, safe, and full of opportunities to explore. And also one thing I really appreciate about this program is the interactive nature of the classes. You know, we don't just listen to the lectures and we have discussions, debates, and presentations that make the learning experience very engaging. And also, I like to show you the courses I have chosen. In these courses, we had to analyze current global issues and present our solutions to the class. And it was challenging, but I think it really taught me how to think critically and communicate effectively. You know, the professors here are all approachable and supportive. If you ever have the questions about assignments or career advice, I think they are willing to help. And also one of the best part of the program is all the opportunities outside the classroom. As you can see, there are also a lot of extracurricular activities. You will have the internship opportunities and wonderful public lectures to listen, and you can participate in presentation contest. And campus life here is truly wonderful, and the school often has field trips to visit culture and historical sites, and giving us the chance to experience Korea beyond the classroom. And what's even better is that we get to share these moments with classmates from all over the world, and which makes the experience even more meaningful, I think. And there are also flying gatherings and dinners organized by the professors, where we can relax, we can talk, and we can build friendships and feel part of a close community. And also, finally, I like to share a bit more about my life in Korea. I've been here for 2 years now, and enjoying the exploring the city and learning about the culture. And most importantly, I've made wonderful friendships and along the way, and these are truly precious memories for me. So in the end, I want to say the ISP program is not just about getting a degree. It's about growing as a person and building international friendships and preparing yourself for a global future. So I believe coming to the GSIS was one of the best decisions I have ever made, and I hope you will enjoy every moment of your life here. So thank you so much for your listening, and I really hope to see you and see you. Thank you.
My name is Doris Du. I graduated from Chung-Ang University in 2009. It has already been 16 years since my graduation. How time flies. Today, I'd like to share why I chose CAU 16 years ago. At that time, I believed that studying in Korea would not only offer me the opportunity to learn a new language, but also to refine my English skills. Having graduated from Dalian Foreign Language University, I viewed English primarily as a vital communication tool rather than a specialized academic major. I felt the need to pursue another field, which led me to the Graduate School of International Studies, GSIS, at CAU, where I specialized in global business and finance. After graduation, I returned directly to China, choosing not to seek employment in Korea at that time. Within 3 months of my return, I was fortunate to join the global finance company EY, Ernst & Young. My proficiency in Korean and fluent English, coupled with my accounting knowledge, proved to be significant assets. I spent 7 years there, contributing to the CRM, AP, and TE teams. 7 years later, I transitioned to another Fortune 500 company, an Indian firm. Again, my trilingual abilities, Korean, English, and Chinese, were key to my selection, as my role involved managing patient cases in Korea related to breast augmentation. This required us to register information in the system and report to our U.S. counterparts in English. I worked there for 3 years, but then the COVID-19 pandemic brought about significant changes, dramatically altering my career path. During this period, my husband needed to come to Korea to work. After 2 years apart, our son expressed how much he missed his father, which prompted my decision to resign from my job and move back to Korea 3 years ago. Currently, I'm engaged in volunteer work and freelancing, primarily doing translations and interpretations, and also continue my studies. What I truly cherish about my time at CAU is how wonderfully supportive the professors were. They genuinely helped us, writing letters of recommendation to assist us in securing more scholarship from various sources. I even received a scholarship of 1,100 KRW during that time, which was a significant help. They also went above and beyond to help international students adapt to life in a foreign country. Beyond teaching us effectively, they actively organize opportunities for global communication, such as internships at the CZ Group and seminars with other major companies. To foster a global mindset and help us become global human resources for the future. They sought out many organizations for cooperation. Moreover, they encouraged us that after gaining some experience in foreign companies, we could even establish our own businesses. For me, studying at CAU was an incredibly positive memory and experience. I wholeheartedly welcome prospective international students to apply to CAU and consider studying in Korea. We had a truly multicultural group with students from France, the USA, Russia, China, and Indonesia. You will not only immerse yourself in Korean culture, but also experience other diverse cultures. So I warmly invite you to join CAU. Thank you for the listening. I wish you all the best. Thank you.